this is the wrong screen. Bam. Cool. Alright, welcome back, folks, to another Discord League cast. We have HandsomeDan versus AllenJones. So we have Handsome Restricted Lion from Dan. It is a more of a tall lion build, it looks like. So a lot of the characters in... It's not really tall lion, it's just like really conflict character heavy. We have 3 crones, 3 sneaks, a master of the spear, and 3 tattooed wanderers. We have the 1x fallen in battle, which I actually think is fine. Ha! Thanks for the bits, Luke. 2 strength in numbers, 2 stand your grounds. Pretty standard stuff. It's just a lot of 2-ofs. 2 Way of the Lion is a little off. I think I would rather play 3 Way of the Lions than 3 bonsais. I think Way of the Lion, especially when you just get 2 of them, is just some of the most absurd things you can do in the game. Especially with Fallen in Battle, I really want 3 Way of the Lion. Dynasty side's pretty standard. We see him on Satoshi. I think Satoshi's awesome in Lion, so. And then on the Dragon side, we see Pathfinder's Blade is the restricted list choice. We see 2 Skirmishers, 3 Wanderers, Causeway as the conflict characters. We have 2 Cloud the Mind, which I really like playing 3. I think 3 Cloud the Mind is definitely where you want to be, especially in this matchup. thanks for the sub, Bill. We've got 3 Bonsai. I'm on 2 right now, and 2 Assassination. We'll see if the Honor becomes an issue. And then on the Dynasty side, we see no Mia Mystics, which is fine in this matchup. Pretty standard stuff. Well, the players know they're ready to go. I think I'm gonna grab Noman for my co-cast because, you know, I just like talking to someone else.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Right,
Oh,
which game?
I liked. It's Dan versus Otajima. What so your suggestion here about passing fate? That's only on turn 1, right?
I meant it in general.
Really? Huh. So you'd have to be second player to claim passing fate, but if your opponent passed first, then no one got passing fate, right?
Yep.
Okay,
correct.
okay. I can get behind that. This is a really awkward start for Dan here. He flipped 3 big characters, and he buys Matsu Bayana with 1 fate.
Yeah, that's very rarely what you want to see, but what else are you going to do,
Let's
right?
see what he mulliganed. Oh yeah, so Dan mulliganed 4 cards in Dynasty.
What do you think about the Dragon start? That seems strange to me. Maybe it's some lion
I would have
tech?
just bought Swordsmith with 2 fate, and I would have just bought Swordsmith with 2 fate pass to put a Finger of Jade on it.
Okay, yeah, that is pretty much what I would have expected, except I thought you'd say 3 fate.
I don't like 3-fating the Swordsmith, mostly just because, like, it's a lot of turns for you to, like, activate it over and over again. I just like having the fate in reserve. You can always reprieve it if you really need it.
Yeah, but hopefully by then there'll be a better reprieve target out.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I like Swordsmith. The card is really strong, but like unless I'm being honor pressured, I don't like putting too much that much fate on it.
So this dragon has 2 assassinations.
Yeah, 2 assassinations, 3 bonsais, no indomitable will, which I think is a really cool one that's been really nice in my deck.
No Mia Mystics.
Yeah, which is actually a positive in this matchup. No sentries.
Yeah, I see Lion has 1 fallen in battle.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for that.
Got your big brain emote ready?
Yes. I'm ready.
Well, I think the Lion deck isn't ready, unfortunately.
Well, this Goblin Sneak is going to... The Favorable Gun is there, so he has to just dodge Resto, really. Oh, very smartly runs into it.
Yeah, it was a very good play of the Dragon player to shuffle the Resto to the correct province.
yeah. It's like, He's like attacking this one. All right, quick look that way.
Yeah. Good play. Good play.
Big brain right there. You know, forcing Dan to discard 4 cards. So Dan discards Charge, Legion of One, Bonsai, and a Fan.
This could still be salvageable if we can get Favor plus Ujiaki, maybe.
Yeah, I think he bought. I actually think he just bought Bayona to stand there with 2 glory, but I could be wrong.
That's interesting. Why do you think Dan's defending? This does not feel like a place where I want to be defending here. Or
Yeah,
not
I
Dan,
just don't like I just take the void here. I also don't like putting like. I don't like buying Mendicant here. I don't know why we bought Mendicant. And also, Kazuki Investigator is not great against Lion. Their conflict cards all do the same thing. It was a lot better when you could take Ready for Battles or like a combo piece, but like now you don't even care if they have Ready for Battle. All right, so we see a Bonsai with Kicker. Dan has played a card. I don't know what it is. I believe it's an Assassination. No, it's not.
Yeah, this is
his honor. His honor hasn't gone down. But there's a card on the stack right now because his hand went from 4 to 3.
Which means it must have some choices involved. It could be a charge. That would be strange.
Oh, sure, I can see that.
Oh, I guess he has... No, but I don't like charging
no,
here
it's
if you
Legion
can
of
avoid
One.
it. Ah, that would be a card that has a targeting
second
choice,
Legion of
yes.
One. Bill saying he wishes
let's see
he would
which of them
have
drew
pre-played some...
Assassination.
Bill saying he wishes he would have pre-played some attachments, like a fan on Bayona.
Yeah, I think that fan should be.
I don't know why we dice showed here. If we need a second weapon now because
we have box.
the boxes cancel each other.
They both have box. Okay. Maybe you forgot what the Lion box does, like I just did.
Yeah. Lion box is really good at enabling Fallen in battle. Adds a lot of military.
Right now it adds 1.
Well, no, I mean in general though. Like on some attacks you can just add like 3 or 4.
Yeah, that could certainly be a way a game is lost if Finger of Jade doesn't get played when it should.
So yep, boxes cancel each other. So yeah, so if Dan wins this conflict, right, he just stands Bayona, and you win favor, right? Unless Dragon goes for water. This is so much committed to this conflict. Like Dan's played 1 card, and the Dragon has played let's see, 3 cards, and expended.
Well, 1 card and the Fate token off the Goblin Snake.
Sure, I guess yeah, that's fair. That's like half a card then. Because the Fate token was stolen. So it's like 1.5 cards versus 3 for and no Fate versus 2. Definitely an equitable trade for Dan. Like if he doesn't hit Restoration here, it's really strong.
Yeah, and even after hitting Restoration, this could still just be a complete blowout if he has any.
I believe Dan is playing 1 Assassination.
Yeah, that's right. I see Dan played a card, and it appears to have cost a Fate.
Oh, there's the charge.
Yeah, there's the charge. Yeah, I totally understand why you tried to not do that, but it's better to win this conflict, probably.
Ooh, he can actually start doing, he can just Spirit Color Ujiaki, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, right, I forgot how Lion worked.
Yes, Spirit Color Ujiaki, and then also he can,
Is there any chance Investigator breaks on Paul, though?
It depends on if, who has court games and who doesn't, right? Like, if Dan has a court
That's
games.
fair. Oh, it's also a super risky attack, so it could just be Feast of Them and then the game ends.
Yeah, also
so you want to not break stuff,
yeah,
which I guess means you go to favorable route.
Dragon has no Fate, so they can't use Investigator. I would pass. I would not attack.
Yeah.
Hits shameful. Yeah, that's basically losing too.
It's like 50% less losing.
Sure. Yeah, agreed.
Okay, so block, click, yeah.
Yeah, Dragon has no Fate. Even in court games, like Bayona having two glory here is pretty sick. She'll go to 4.
I suppose this is how we get numbers like 8%, huh?
I don't know. It just feels like not knowing how to play the matchup.
Is it even the matchup?
I mean, like just.
I think it's just a general play principle. There's no reason to block that conflict.
Sure. There's that, but also like just the way the character is played out. But yeah, I would agree with like that. So there's the court games to re-honor, but you're not gonna win. You need a fan here. If he has a fan here, he might win the conflict and then win favor.
If he has a fan here, then
Dan should pull
then
out.
Bayonia goes home, and yeah.
Well, then you're trading. No, then you're trading. Wait, didn't have a fan in a while. Really lucky there. Because then you're trading shameful for another crack at restoration. That's not great.
What do you think his hand is? No, I mean just, but you're also getting the favor.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Sure. You just stand then.
Or you could, yeah, no, you just stand there.
Well, no, because then Dragon could just stand Mendicant and tie favor. Right? Oh, no, Mendicant would have to attack. Yeah, Mendicant could attack then. Oh, no, then it's 2 to 3 still. Yeah, you're right.
So what's the type of his hand?
Like mill buffs, maybe a Finger of Jade. It's gotta be stuff that costs 1, right? Like just stuff he can't play.
Yeah, I guess it's mill buff stuff that costs 1. Is that 3 censures?
In who? Dan's deck?
Dragon.
He's not really playing 3 censures, is he?
Am I looking at the wrong list?
I'm looking right now. Wow, he's playing 3 censures. That's insane. I feel bad playing 2. I'm only playing 2, and I already feel bad.
3 is a big number. Especially when your opponent flips Palace on turn 2.
Yep, that's why I feel bad playing 2. 'Cause sometimes you just get Palaced, and those cards sit in your hand. Like, I'm not Scorpion. I need Favored Niece. Against Scorpion, actually, I just copy Favored Niece and discard them.
Or you could...
Copy
I'm trying to figure out how you could make this happen. It's hard though, because you have to play in the same phase.
Yeah, you can't. It's not possible. It's like
yes, you can. You need to copy. You need to copy plagiarist. So you can plagiarist a stoic Gunso that some guy from Scorpion chat is splashing.
Oh, nice. Wait. Oh, you mean actress?
No, I meant plagiarist, and then you can plagiarize blackmail to steal stoic Gunso.
Oh, blackmail. Jesus. All right, yeah, we found the line.
People are playing blackmail.
Yeah, we found the line.
Hang on. Wait, that doesn't work. Yokuni is max 1 per round, so you can't wait the dragon Yokuni to copy 2 things.
Oh yeah, because otherwise Yokuni could get infinite abilities. Yeah. By copying another Yokuni over and over again.
Yeah.
Actually, can he target himself? Choose on another character. Okay. So yeah, it would have to be another Yokuni, but you could gain infinite abilities.
Well, that just sounds fun and interactive.
Yeah, just like infinite swordsmiths, and just draw every attachment in your deck. All right, so
okay, so you fate phase cop. Oh, you're actually doing a conflict, so you can't.
I don't know why we played both our swordsmiths with 1. We don't have any fate now, and we kept this Yuruma. This is the problem with not letting Resto break. Is this Yuruma is like a trap. You just don't have charge anymore, and I just don't want to cast Yuruma against Lion.
Just gonna quickly check. Okay, this person is still playing Pathfinder's Blades. We aren't that insane here.
Yeah.
It'd be really funny if there were charge there, and
that would be godlike. Just like next level plays right there.
Yeah, the next step was to I'd have assumed nobody can read deck lists.
I don't know what this attack is gonna be, but I'm not sure I like it.
It's gonna hit Feast or Famine and end the game.
Yeah, exactly. Just like I guess people just like forget that Lion actually has good provinces.
Lion is one of the best province throws. It's like
it's very easily
Dragon and then Lion and Scorpion tied.
No, I think Scorpion has a better row than Lion.
Feast or Famine's really dumb when you don't have PFP.
You're not wrong, but I just think that the Scorpion row is more consistent.
It's more consistent for sure, but I actually think Scorpion would probably win more games if we got to play with the Lion Province row.
Well, yeah, you get to play with Art of War.
Yeah.
Well, no way Art of War is better than Secret Cache.
Art of War isn't better than Secret Cache, but
Feast or Famine.
Garden is better than Tau, and Feast or Famine is better than Pilgrimage.
Yeah, alright, that's fair. Alright, that's a fair trade.
And so that was a water ring?
Wait,
really?
now he doesn't have Fate to use Investigator.
Yeah, I don't like that water ring either. I see what you wanted about Baonia, but...
Yeah, it just forces a block, and you're just, like...
And imagine if he hits Feast or Famine here.
Then it's just the biggest blowout, right? Because the province triggers before the ring.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way. So there was a cloud on the spirit color which got let good.
Yeah, was past tense.
So he wins the water ring, but it doesn't do anything. He doesn't even. So he had a 2 Fate Investigator and didn't activate it once.
Yeah, and now we get to see a Nujiaki break target province.
It's definitely gonna be this restoration. It is really awkward that he would prefer a conflict character for a second, so you Spirit Caller Ujiaki. You could what you could do is you can attack military, and you could fish if you want. And if you find Feast or Famine, you can Spirit Caller something else that won't break Feast or Famine.
I mean, you could just attack Mill with Spirit Caller, and if you find
no, I'm saying if they like buff you or something.
Yeah.
You can bring back Goblin
Snake. Goblin Snake. And put a Fate on it.
He
doesn't have a Fate.
He would get it from Seeker.
Yeah, so if he hits Feast or Famine and gets the Seeker Fate, you can Spirit Call. Then he plays a Katana on your Spirit Caller, your Spirit Call Goblin Snake and take the Fate.
Yeah, that'd be sick. But we see a Wanderer. So we're just gonna see an attack here on Resto.
That's the sane, reasonable play, but we're just over here being ridiculous.
Probably gonna be a fire attack to get this keeper in play.
Yeah, because the extra body would be really nice.
He has two copies of Stand Your Ground, so we can see a Stand Your Ground on Bayona here.
Oh, cool. The Lion Reprieve.
Military fire. I beat I think I beat Bill or someone in like the team games where I had an honored Yoshi, and he waited the crab me, and I just stood my ground.
I guess that's what happens when there's no open deck lists.
Well, no, we knew what we were playing. It was just like you still go for it. It was just a cool interaction.
Right. I forgot that not every clan can just dishonor characters whenever they feel like.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'd guard duty on Yoshi.
Sure, but if it wasn't in the middle of a conflict, then that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, well, you know what? Not. Good thing Scorpion doesn't have Way of the Crab, alright?
Sometimes we do. We have Plagiarist.
Well, you have to sacrifice a crab character.
Yeah, people played Skirmisher.
Yeah, I guess. That's pretty sweet.
Well, we got the one easy break. Now he gets to go play the Feast. I guess if Ota continues winning the Feast or Famine lottery, and Dan continues losing it, bad things could still happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be really awkward if he has Feast or Famine on his next attack.
Well, that's what the keeper's for, I guess.
Yeah, if Dan has an assassination, he can assassinate his own guy.
But also, Ota has to have a Paul buff, and it can't. That costs. Well, no, because he gets the Fate. Right, just have a Paul buff.
He could just be a fan.
He has 3 fans, and yeah, just 3 fans. One masterpiece that you really don't want to have to play.
He has Hall favor, so you could just put any attachment in box.
Oh yeah, right. Because that box doesn't even say. This reminds me of a game where Nyx played a katana on my Bayushi Lyre, so he could box it.
Ooh, nice. That's so good. You can crane box your own guys to cancel Kasada. That's a good one.
You could also just crane box Kisada.
Well, no, sometimes he's look. He's definitely got more than two. He's got some spyglass or watch commander or some other broken attachment on him.
Fair and balanced.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw triple spyglass Kasada in action earlier today against Goblin Guide. It was just, I mean, Zello drew 3 spyglasses in the top 12 cards of his deck, and he put them all on a 3-fake Kasada against Lion.
And clearly, this is the part where the correct play was pacifism, stolen whispers.
That'd be so good. Karada District these. You think someone's gonna make a meme deck when that card comes out?
You can't even Karada District; they're immune to it.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. It was like
yeah,
it was
okay.
Like, yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you were saying it was bad, but it's
no, you can't. It's a cloud. You can't Karada District to move them.
Right. Whereas you can call against favors, and it's just miserable.
That's gonna be the new Scorpion deck is pacifism and hey, what's up, Kingsley?
Sure, as soon as that go gets banned.
Look, that card just pretend it doesn't exist. So we do see another Goblin Sneak coming to steal the one fate that that the Dragon player has received. We still gotta worry about
scary
Feast or Famine
sometimes,
here.
especially when you never pass first. I will note, despite all of what we've been saying, the dragon is up 7 cards due to a combination of 2 swordsmiths and fair dragon provinces.
Yep. The main issue here is you're just gonna get voided. So you're gonna lose your swordsmith. You're gonna lose one of your swordsmiths.
Which swordsmith do you void?
Probably the one with the katana, even though it is dishonored.
Fair.
Yeah, like cards can only do so much, especially dragon cards, which are a lot of them are attachments. You need things to put them on, and like to gain.
Wait, you can't just play the attachments on your stronghold.
Yeah. I mean, you can do that, but like you'll just hemorrhage cards a lot more. Like events, most events are more powerful than attachments. Most of them are, and so
Are more powerful than most attachments. You mean?
Yeah.
Because I'd probably play an event that said, during a conflict, give a spinning character +1/+1, and each time your opponent plays a card, this conflict gains 1 honor.
Exactly. Most events are more powerful than most attachments. So, on average, if you're spending events, you are going down cards, but they are giving you a stronger effect. So we do see a second katana come out. We saw a charge on the Gunso, flips EG. I'm gonna see a box here. I mean, like, Dan should just, like, stop playing cards. Like, I don't even think I would have charged there, like...
Yeah, it even costs an honor.
It's just a fate, a card, and now gonna be an honor?
Yeah, maybe he was fishing for a holding.
Well, even if you charge... So it was 2 to 3. I mean, the box brings you 3 to 3 there. So it's like, I don't like it that much.
Yeah.
Especially against an opponent with 11 cards.
I mean, if we want to win this conflict, we can. He's gonna play another buff to try to break, maybe?
Yeah, I guess. I really I'm not comfortable breaking here. I would definitely have gone Void and not Earth, by the way.
Yeah. Break the Art of War, then it goes...
Oh, sure, there's the Pathfinder's Blade. Okay, so he's gonna try and break. Actually, he went for Earth because he wanted the Fate, but it got stolen by Goblin Snake.
It makes sense given there's a PFB.
Yeah, we knew about the PFB, but he still needs one more, actually. Like, one more strength here. What if Dan's just slow rolling an assassination? How godlike is that?
If there's another PFB and then there's an assassination...
I would probably concede.
Yeah, you're not even playing the game, but you'd still concede.
Yeah. I would not keep playing.
There's the other PFB.
Yeah, so this is what we call a food round. If your guy gets assassinated, you concede and you pack all your stuff up and you go get food.
Okay, but what do you get? Sure, that works.
Well, the next paper tournament I'm gonna be playing is in Columbus, so I'm going to be going to North Market and probably gonna get some Thai food from Nita's, or I might get some hot chicken. There's like a lot of good places at North Market. So we see the defensive Ujiaki come out here.
Which is reasonable.
Yeah, because you're just gonna poke with your
400
keeper.
skill. Is it 400 skill? There's actually like nothing to put in play.
Well, there's an LPB and a.
Well, now there are.
So you just put in Berserker and EG probably to win the conflict. Yeah, and leave LPV.
Yeah. Seems good. Seems interactive.
Yeah. Well, the red curry is really good at Nita's. Like, there's just like a lot of good food at North Market. You really can't go wrong.
Okay, so if you had a bonsai there as dragon, is there any? No, you have no fate. So there's no chance you bonsai fallen in battle.
Oh, I mean, you were only down by 2.
Yeah, but I mean, that's why there would be a bonsai required as well to fallen in battle. Yeah. But there is no fate, so there is no fallen in battle dreams.
If I was
now I know who's getting void ranked.
I would have bonsai there though, if I had one. Because I'm trading a card for an Earth.
If you were a dragon, yeah, but I was talking about if you were a lion and you had fallen in battle, but you don't have fate, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that's not Feast or Famine.
Yep. Now we can see a court games or a. Well, we did lose the favor also. That's actually pretty cool. So even if it was Feast or Famine, I guess the box has been used. Does Dan have one of his other 2 fans?
No, but Dan does have a fate removed from a Gacha Swordsman.
Yep, that has 4 attachments on it. That's again, that's why his attack should have been void. Also, if you're gonna commit this hard.
So is this a food round yet?
I mean, probably. I don't know. Feast or Famine still hasn't been revealed or broken.
That's true, but you have Shameful Display. You can farm Shameful, right?
You can farm Shameful. So Large just tried to do that against me in the Invitational match. It didn't work out so well for him.
Hey, I see 2 characters with 0 glory in play.
Yes, but the dragon character becomes honored.
Yeah, and I see no dragon with more than 1 glory in play.
Well, look. We're gonna mulligan. Wait.
There's a Yarima.
Wait, why didn't we mulligan the Sumiko?
Because obviously we have the favor, right? Clearly.
Wait, our opponent has the Imperial Palace.
Yes, I know.
And why?
And we're gonna buy Sumiko.
I don't like this at all.
All right. Well, we're gonna tap. You see, our stronghold has mountain in its name, is what makes a red mana, and we're gonna use that red mana to activate Sneak Attack and put Falling Diplomat into play.
It has to die. It has to die.
Sneak Attack kills it
at the end of the turn.
I always thought I was thinking it was phase for some reason. This isn't that kind of game. Okay. Man.
Yeah, Sneak Attack is that creature has sacrifice it at the end of the turn.
Okay. Worth a try.
Also, if you Sneak Attack during the wrong phase, it won't leave until the next end step. So you have to make sure you don't do it during end
Oh right, because it doesn't have the Thawing Glacier's clause.
Yeah, it's at the next end step, not during. Or
the Thawing Glacier says at the beginning of the next cleanup step.
The way it's got the wording where if you do it during end step, it won't come back.
Which is just at the beginning of the next end step. The one that makes it always happen the turn it triggers is at the beginning of the next cleanup step.
I don't think a single card has cleanup written.
Thawing Glaciers.
Oh, Thawing Glaciers, sure.
Also, I believe Necromancy.
Bill says attack Paul with LPV solo, so you can bow yourself if you hit FOF. Take the 2 fate off of air, or I disown you. Aggressive.
I mean, I like that line, but instead we're farming Shameful.
This is the other problem with this, is that I definitely did like scouting with Brawler. Because once you find where Feast or Famine is, you're safe, right? You just attack the other 2 provinces. The other problem with buying Sumiko here, oh man, I don't like this block either, because then you're just gonna get Sumiko bowed. You don't have any fate. This game has mostly just like gone through like just fate management, and fate on board.
Here's the way of the lion.
So Brawler's up to 5 right now, so Brawler can bow Sumiko.
Yep. And if Sumiko gets an attachment, then Box just gets used.
Bill, what's your
and Dragon Box is participating, so.
Yeah. Bill, what's your tier list for military?
That is not the time you wanted to be doing that, Osha. This is not the timing for that ability.
Yeah, you want to be doing that in draw step. And
you want to be doing that before your LPB, before LPB bows something for sure.
Well, also sacking your storehouse too. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bill. So Dan only has 2 Way of the Lions. I thought the tier order was Way of the Lion, Bonsai, Legion of One in descending order. Oh, you have Bonsai over Way of the Lion, really? Way of the Lion's crazy, especially if you're playing Fallen.
I guess if you have Goblin Sneak and
that's
Tattooed
fair.
Wanderer and Keeper Initiate.
Yeah, all right.
So if you win this, do you play Fallen in battle on the Swordsmith so you can find Feast or Famine safely?
No, because Seeker Fate.
Hmm?
Seeker Fate. You can just play a conflict character.
But if I guess there could be a conflict character.
Yeah. First activation, Seeker Fate, play conflict character.
Yeah, there's what? How many does he have? He has
5 1-drops.
4 1-drops because one's been used.
Yeah. So I mean that's pretty reasonable. He's got 14 cards.
Yeah, he's gonna have one. Okay. Right.
That's why I liked. That's why I liked Bill's line of solo Paul.
Oh yeah, I prefer that line still. LPV is so good, it even plays around Feast or Famine.
Yep. Bill says he'd cut to 0 Way the line before I'd go to 0 Bonsai. That's fair. Like, the stacking is pretty unreal, but, like, I do agree, like, in a deck with, like, Goblin Sneaks and Keepers and stuff, and Wanderers, like, Way the Line loses out over Bonsai.
Oh, wow, Wanderer means you can give LPB covert. That's pretty dumb.
Yeah, who was it? Joe posted a game about that, actually, where he just got steamrolled by a covert brawler. He got his Borderlands Defender coverted, so then the brawler could bow it.
Fair.
Yeah, Eric says, so much for farming shameful. Shake my head.
We're gonna win a coin flip.
Yeah, this is gonna be... This is how you get back in the game.
Well, a few more miracles need to happen.
No, I mean, like this will even the board out.
Rally to the god.
Yeah, I put Rally and Arrow against Lion, but, like, this is not... It's usually a lot better when you're not getting mauled.
It's usually a lot better when, yeah. When it hits a mill conflict, for one.
Yeah. Like, on the other one, flopping it to Paul is pretty sick, right? The Goblin Sneak goes home bowed, all the mill buffs don't do anything, you know, you can defend a lot better, like, it's nice.
You still play the Way of the Lion, right? So you can bow Sumiko.
Yeah, sure. Hopefully you just don't have Sumiko with just no favor and 2 fate. So, LPB brings out, Bayona.
But what if there's Feast or Famine on the box? Do you think about that?
At locals on Saturday, one of the Dragon players accidentally put Feast or Famine on their box.
Did they win?
No, they got their box attacked by an Honored Hotaru, and a Feast or Famine got flipped up, and he just like, he just like thought for a second, and he's just like, that's not right. And then he did remember to trigger his Seeker of Fire though. He triggered his Seeker of Fire.
Important question. Did Feast or Famine trigger?
Well, I guess technically no, because you lose.
It's interrupt, right?
Oh, sure. So yeah, okay. So
if there was a character with no fate, then he could at least get the moral victory
technically
and trigger
Feast or Famine did trigger. Yeah.
I feel that's the moral victory.
That was a yikes right there. Yeah. So Dan claims the favor again because he has Palace, and the Sumiko is just an overstated 4/4, or overcosted 4/4. Dan even voided again too. Dan has just like kind of controlled the pace of this game and really held the fate in his palm. Is he gonna be? He's gonna be second player now. So
I didn't even notice the honor situation. What
well,
are the
like,
bids here?
like Dragon's been bidding 5 and Dan's just been bidding like slightly lower, and so and
5 this turn.
yeah, but he's just taking a bunch of unopposed conflicts too. He took the air conflict to steal one too.
Yeah, it looks to me like it's been 5-5. Yeah, it was 5-5 every turn.
That's a pretty good flop there. You can just buy Ujiaki here. Triple right Sugu is interesting. You can right Sugu kill the spirit color target.
Yeah, it does mean that the passing fate will continue to not exist. Also,
you should have duped with the one that's sitting on top of Shameful, and then potentially taken passing fate.
yeah, but passing fate doesn't exist. Also, that's not necessarily true.
What do you mean?
If Satoshi dumps a Bayonia into the yard, then you can Spirit Call Bayonia and Raitsugu can't kill it.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, you're right. I wonder if you just buy Satoshi here for Spirit Color food. Like, that's probably better, right? Yeah, that's... And he already lost Passing Fate, so you just Satoshi now, and if you hit a Satoshi dupe, that's really good. You can hit more keepers, too, and then...
Toturi, that's not bad.
and the storehouse flipped over another Toturi. There's an Honor General in there, too. Honor General might be worth more. Depending on... Well, you only have one more Way of the Lion, so yeah, Honor General might just be worth more.
Fair.
Plus, you're going to get 2 off of Ujiaki. Pretty sure you're just...
Yeah, so you should take the Honor General. Yeah. If Rally was in the box, it would be a little better.
We're gonna see one of those... We're gonna see one of those just, like, absurd lion numbers.
Okay, before we start this conflict phase, what's the line number gonna be? Do your fastest math.
Okay. Okay, you gotta give me an over-under. Like, at least be reasonable with this. You can't just say, like, guess a number. Over-under X.5, basically.
Sure, 22.5.
Over-under? I'll take the over. I'll take the over for 22.5.
Okay, I think you're right, but I'm not sure.
That's reasonable. Like, I think anything like reasonably higher, I would have taken the under. Like, if you had said maybe like 26.5, I would have taken. Bill's saying over 30. Bill takes the over on
you guys
30
do
and
know
a half.
that Dragon is first player, right?
Dragon's just gonna attack water here now.
Makes sense. At
Wait,
the
why
Art
is
of
he
War.
attacking void? Oh, right, so you just void the Ujiaki, but that doesn't matter. Then Spirit Color calls Ujiaki.
So yeah, you just don't defend and draw 3 cards.
Yes.
Hey, you remember when Lion discarded 4 cards for free?
Yeah, the hand sizes are 16 to 17 now.
Yeah, funny.
Restoration of Balance needs to be buffed. I think you should be able to draw as many cards as your opponent discards. I think that would make it fair.
Ah.
Oh, we see a Pathfinder's Blade. I think Dan's in trouble now. He's not going to get 3 cards.
Oh yeah, well that was Axios Ancestral Recall for 0.
Yeah, your Ancestral Recall got mental misstepped.
Well, if Oda lost 2 honor, that would actually matter.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because then Toturi Air would kill him.
No, he'd be at 3.
No, he loses 2 for playing Mental Misstep.
Force of Will definitely costs more than Mental Misstep does. Force of Will costs you a life and another blue card.
Yeah, but what's a skirmisher gonna do at this point in the game?
A blue card? Oh yeah, sure. Skirmisher is, I guess, dark blue. Yeah, that's fair.
On the other hand, Force of Will and the L5R card Force of Will would be very useless right now, I think.
I wonder. So if there was just straight up like a cancel that was just discard another card, it would just be the best. It would just be the best, right? Like it would very easily be the best counterspell. Pay 1 honor, discard.
Yeah, but
pay 1 honor, discard
if you
another
pay
card.
the honor as well, it's like then it's pretty comparable to Forge, I think.
I guess, but like that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick though, right? Because like you draw so many cards in this game.
Yeah.
It obviously gets. It's obviously like Force of Will. It gets a lot worse when you have less cards in your hand. It also gives you a use for like dead cards. Like I'm gonna pitch this Let Go because my opponent has no attachments.
So Force of Will in old 5R, by the way, was a card that actually saw play.
Like, are you saying Force of Will isn't a card named Force of Will, or a Force of Will?
There was a card named Force of Will.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
There was a card named Force of Will. It's like a 4-cost attachment. It's a spell, so you have to put on a Shugenja. Action, swap target personalities, Chi and Personal Honor, and if you target an enemy, destroy the spell. I believe is the text.
Interesting. So if Dan has it, if he has the second Wanderer, he can double Covert Raitsugu.
He has to do it manually, right? Because you can't.
Yeah, because you can't actually do it on this because it's such a corner case scenario that I don't think Jadiel has it programmed because it's like really awkward.
Yeah, we've been talking about it, I think, in the Discord, but they don't know how to make it
like reasonable. Yeah, like without making it not smooth. But yeah, so
is there one more Wanderer?
He doesn't have any fates, so it doesn't matter. You could attack. You could attack air actually, and if Raitsugu pays too much honor in the duel, you could just kill him with Toturi Air. Assuming you don't somehow kill him on the mill attack. Alright, well here comes the attack. He has to just make sure not to send the Spirit Caller into the red zone.
He also has to attack for at least 23.
Yeah. Then well, Bill said over 30. But I took the over on 22.5.
That's an interesting way to template that. I guess that's a correct message.
What?
Otejima sacrifices Finger of Jade to cancel the effects of Lion's Pride Brawler.
It is the effects of Lion Pride Brawler, right? Because it just gives the character covert.
Yeah, it's just always weird when it's a gained ability. It does weird stuff like that. Like, you see a lot of Bayushinoen uses Illustrious Plagiarist to insert effective card here.
Oh, sure. Yeah, like, you know, Mind's Desire uses Togashi Yokuni to, you know, gain a fate or something. But yeah. That one's a little bit more reasonable because we're used to seeing stuff like that. Wait, why did we not just play this sword before? So now Ujiaki's can just activate.
Good question. Maybe he wants to do whatever Ujiaki brings in. That's the biggest.
It has to be like. Oh, strength and numbers. This number. This.
Alright.
Oh, please.
Well,
please,
it
please
looks
just
like we're not going to get.
No,
No.
10! We all lost! We lost! Alright, let's do some quick math here.
Well, we don't know what the Ujiaki.
Yeah, we don't know what the Ujiaki. Unlucky.
It's like known 17 plus whatever he had.
Alright. Alright. If there's like a Toturi in here, it's like very easily over 30.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan's on a tablet.
I had too much faith. That's not how you. What do you meant? That is what you said, though.
Yeah. Spirit Caller, Gifted Tactician, Spirit Caller. Oh wait, Spirit Caller's sick, right? You can get Toturi then?
No, Spirit Caller gets dueled. Right? Oh, no, strength numbers happened, right?
Yeah. So you get Spirit Caller, Tsunari. Spirit Caller 1 brings Honor General, Spirit Caller 2 brings
Okay, so
Toturi.
it is easily
very
over 30.
easily. Yeah.
Okay. So Bill's right. Good job, Bill. You understand how to play Lion. Seems reasonable. Alright, does the trample damage from that carry over into the next game?
Yeah, that would probably kill. That would probably break 2 provinces at least.
Yeah, poor Suzutron. Probably.
He just like starts the game down. All right, well that would be.
Well,
like...
I'm having some faith in him. I'm assuming he can win his 9.2 to 0.8 matchup.
Oh, is he playing Dragon?
He is playing against the Dragon.
See, he's played against me enough. He should be confident in that matchup. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, playing against Dragon. There are a lot of dragons in this cup.
Maybe somebody finally believed you about Dragon being good.
Well, I mean, dragons have made the cup before, just they never make it very far. Although we've got multiples in the round of 32 now, so I like that.
Yeah, it's progress, right?
Look, I'll take it where I can get it. All right, thanks everyone for joining. Thanks Noman for co-casting. Thanks chat for participating, and everyone have a nice night.
And thanks Lion for high rolling.
That wasn't really high rolling, was it?
If Lion wins a game, it's called a high roll.
All right, yeah, Lion high rolling. See ya.